Okay, real quick, I want to talk about the biggest piece of evidence that makes everybody really skeptical when it comes to Tyler Robinson being the one that unalived Charlie Kirk. One of the main reasons why people were very skeptical if Tyler Robinson was the one that did this is because there is no way that he could disassemble this weapon in just seconds on top of this roof and then take it to the woods right outside the campus and reassemble it for the police to find. And after digging into this hard, because I had the same questions as everybody else, I'm like, something is not right about this. I found out it's not the backpack that he was holding when he jumped off of the roof. He was actually holding that weapon wrapped in the black towel, like the FBI said they found it in the woods right outside the campus. I'm about to show you all the video that I found so that way you guys can see it in real time and you guys can kind of tell right here in the photo, this isn't the backpack. The backpack is actually on his back, and this is right here is the weapon that he throws down, and it's wrapped in the towel. Pay really close attention. You can see the towel when it drops, and the book bag is actually on his back, if you can see right here. And you'll see more as he's walking it that you can see it's a towel or something moving. See? That's not just a hard object like a book bag. And you'll see it more. And then at this point, he kind of tries to start hiding it because cars are coming by. So he's trying to keep it close to his leg. But you can just tell it is that weapon, and it's wrapped in that black towel that the FBI said they found in the woods right here. And I wouldn't classify that as woods. I think it's trees, but... Now, from what we found out today, there was a screwdriver found on this roof that had Tyler Robinson's DNA. So I think when he was headed to this university, it was probably all broken down and inside this book bag. And I say this because if you go back and look at the pictures, you can tell that he doesn't have anything in his pant leg. So the only way that he was hiding this would be in his book bag. And then it would make sense on why that screwdriver with his fingerprints was found on the roof. Because he assembled it on the roof, and all of us were thinking, well, then how in the world did he deassemble it and then jump down on the roof? He didn't have enough time to do all that. Well, it's because the whole time it wasn't that book bag. He only assembled it on the roof. And I think when he was done popping that weapon off, he goes behind the building for a couple seconds, and I'll show you. And I think this is where he actually wraps the weapon in the towel before he comes out on the video and jumps down off the roof. Okay, as you can see right here, he's running and he goes back there. And it happens for about 6 to 7 seconds. He stays behind there. And then he comes out right here on this right-hand side right there. So yeah, to me, it looks like this explains a lot of the confusion and questions that we had around this incident, which was